it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not yet done so. Okay, so we have a story coming out of California in Ventura County related to an actress from the hit series Glee. Naya Rivera, who starred on Glee from 2009 through 2015, is considered missing. According to Ventura County Sheriff's Department, she was last seen renting a boat in California at a popular lake. She was last seen renting a boat to go onto Lake Peru in Los Padres National Forest on Wednesday. She, along with her 4-year-old son, had planned to go boating and swimming. Apparently, about 3 hours later, someone found the pontoon adrift, and they noticed that there was a child on the boat in a life vest, but there was no adult with him. At the time, they began their search for Naya, and the 4-year-old boy said that he had been swimming with his mom, but his mom had not made it back into the boat. So what's going on now is that they are searching for her in an effort to recover. Ventura County Sheriff's Department released this morning, saying multiple teams of professional search and rescue personnel are actively searching Lake Peru for any clues to the location of Naya Rivera. With over 80 people involved in the search right now, we're using helicopters, boats, ATV vehicles, and ground personnel to try and locate her. We have mutual aid for specialized dive teams en route from Los Angeles County and San Luis Obispo County and Tulare County. We will keep you posted with any updates as we learn them. Our hearts and our prayers go out to all of the family. They began the search last night after the boat that she had rented had been located. It was not clear how the child got back into the boat, but he was safe. He was wearing a life vest. When they spoke to Sheriff's Captain Eric Buskow about the lake, he said there's a lot of challenges in a reservoir this size at times with visibility. I don't have details yet as to the depth of the area where the boat was found or what conditions we're encountering out there. According to CBS Los Angeles, they have removed her vehicle that she had brought to the lake, but the boat remains in the lake. And when in a news conference on Thursday, this is what they said: we're presuming that an accident has happened, and we're presuming that she has drowned in the lake, and the goal is to still bring Miss Rivera home to her family. She apparently vanished sometime in the afternoon, and they said that the boat was overdue for return at 4 p.m. They found the boat on the very north end of the lake, and they said that the boat was her son, but she was absolutely nowhere to be found. They immediately began searching for her, and they went till 10 p.m. on Wednesday night. They said that the child and the mother had gone swimming and that she did not go back to the boat, and that the child was on the boat with a life vest, and the adult life vest was found. The adult life vest was also found on the boat, meaning that Naya may or may not have, likely was not wearing one when she was in the water. They say that her son was healthy and he's now with his family. They are going to continue their search today, and they've brought in a lot of help from a lot of different places in order to search for her. They have helicopters. Ventura County has been updating for all morning, letting people know about the details of what's going on, what to be expected. And her former cast members have taken to Twitter to actually speak out and say prayers. Jackie Harry said prayers for the lovely Naya River. We started alongside one another in her very first television series, The Royal Family, and I've watched her career blossom ever since. Please, God, don't cut this life short. Another former cast member, Harry Shum Jr., said praying. Bethany Frankel said, the story about Naya Rivera is the most horrifying thing I've read in a while. My heart goes out to her family. What a terrible trauma. The So Zach Tepperman, who is Rivera's former publicist, actually said that he was shocked by the news of the disappearance. He said, "I can't believe what I'm hearing. I hope it isn't true. I'm just sad. Naya Rivera was one of the first people I had the honor of working with back in 2009 when I got into public relations and moved to Hollywood. One of the first people to allow me to give her advice and guide her through those crazy times." According to reports, this lake has a lot of drop-offs, very steep drop-offs. Because of where it's located, there can be extremely high winds. With the high drop-offs there and fast winds, it can create riptides, which can pull people under, and even the best swimmers can get tired if caught in a riptide and if in a part of the lake that has these drop-offs. It has had a history of people getting stuck and ultimately drowning. This is a lake that has been a lot of people have wanted to stop all swimming in. It's a very beautiful lake, but it's also has cool temperatures, riptides, and high winds that can make swimming incredibly problematic. Naya has a 4-year-old son who she had with her ex-husband, Ryan Dorsey. They had been married in 2014 and ultimately were divorced in 2018. She has been, according to IMDb, filming for a series that was set to air in 2021 called Step Up High Water. Since she ended on Glee, she had also been featured on Devious Maids, American Dad, TD Jake's Show, and Mad Families. She had appeared in numerous series in her time before she actually had been on air, and she had been on so many different series. In fact, she was on The Royal Family back in '91, had a stint on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, starred in several episodes of Family Matters, and then was on the Bernie Mac show from 2002 till 2006, but it was her time on Glee that made her the most famous. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department has saying that they will continue to keep things updated and they hope to find her. With so much unknown, we'll keep you updated throughout the day. If anything does develop and happen, we'll continue to keep the Rivera family in our thoughts and hope that they are able to find her and bring her home to her family. Such an incredibly sad time and a very untimely passing. She is only 33 years old, and she was just out on the boat trying to have a good day with her son. So hold your babies tight and say a few prayers or thoughts for the Rivera family and her friends along with her son. All right, you guys, that's all I have for now. Bye.